I'm ready when you're ready.
Alright. So I'm going to start off real cheesy. I feel like everyone should be grateful for everything they have in life because you never know when your last day is going to be. And I will further explain. So these are from my baby pictures to my rep pictures. I'm going to start with my family. The picture on the far left is my dad's side of the family, on the top, right, or left. And then below it is my 3 little cousins that I absolutely adore. And then up on the top right are my mom's side of the family. And I'm the only granddaughter on that side, and I just absolutely love it, so it's spoiled. These are my parents. I really honestly don't know where I would be without them. They have been through everything with me. They stuck with me in the hospital, even though they don't like it, but they do with me, so that's that. This is my brother. He's a pain in my ass, but I absolutely love him. This is so embarrassing. Obviously, we used to take baths together, and it's just absolutely embarrassing because I don't even want to know what I'm seeing it to me.
Probably haven't done that since last year, right?
Yeah, we really don't take pictures together, and the top one on the left is like a recent one that was like 3 years ago. So, these are my dogs. The top left is Cece. She's the newest one. She's 8 years old. And Bear, that's his little model picture. I always say like, okay, give me your best model pose, and they always do that. So it is cute. And Bear absolutely hates cuddling with Cece, but we catch him on a daily, always up to her. So these are my top main people that I go to for everything. I don't really have a wide variety of friends because I don't know why, but I'm just a close person with these people, so they know pretty much everything about me. This is the mom team this year. We qualified to go to states, and that's this weekend, and we are super excited. So Friday we go to, what is it? Okemos to stay in a hotel Friday, and Saturday we perform at noon, so be there. I don't know if there's a spectator bus or not. Okay, so this is a big change in my life. August 23rd, 2011, I got into a horrible accident. I was driving down the trail with my quad, and I ran into a cable line. It wasn't marked or anything, and I just,
How fast were you going?
super fast. I was in like 4th gear. And I was on that trail earlier that day, and there was no cable line, so it wasn't like marked or anything. And I was like just looking, mind my own business, and I look ahead of me, and there's like cable line touching from my quad, and I was like, great, I'm gonna die. So I just let go of the throttle, and I just let everything happen. The main thing that like fractured my pelvic bone was the bar on the back of the quad, and I landed straight in my ass. And I got knocked out for a few minutes, and the quad was going up the tree, and I was like, what the hell happened? So just like a normal human being, I just like stood up, took my first step, and I fell immediately to the ground. And I was like, great, something's wrong. So I immediately thought like my hip was out of place. I did stretches and everything to get my hip back in place. And I heard something pop, and I was like, cool, I'm back up to my normal self. And then I took another step, and something was broken. And I was like, great. So I was laying on the ground, crying hysterically, screaming for help. Didn't have my cell phone on me. This is the only time I didn't have my cell phone on me, and I was super pissed. But yeah, I was really scared. But my dad came along with a little golf cart, and he's like, what the hell happened? And I'm on the quad. I jump back on the quad, and I drive home like half mile. So I don't really know how that happened, but I wasn't going to zoom in on these pictures because they're kind of graphic. But the top left is where the cable line hit me. I still have scars on my arm. The middle one is after surgery. Everyone thinks it looks like butter on my leg, but it's just the tape. And then the top right is, I think that's where like the throttle went into my leg. There was like 2 holes from it, so I will never forget this day. It's just something on YouTube forever. This is where I was in the hospital. This is my first meal after like surgery, 2 days after surgery. I think I've had like 2 chicken nuggets out of that whole thing. And then after that I like threw it up because it didn't settle well.
I give you credit for showing that.
Yeah. And then this is me going home, getting into a wheelchair. Just, that wheelchair was not my best friend at all. Just, I hated it. And that's it.
Well done.